Alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And here's Memphis' starting group. We've got Jalen Wells, Jackson out there with Zach Edey, and it's Spencer in at the 1. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's G in at the point. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Going inside. Spencer grabs the miss. Pass to Jackson. Now Edey. Here's Spencer. Fires from deep. Clark grabs the board. Here's G. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Spencer. Now Edey. 5 on the clock. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And so it's Memphis with it. Jackson with a screen on Giddey to the paint. And stolen by Clark.
Well, they tried to punch the ball inside right there, but the window closed quickly. That's great defense.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the link to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, thank you. And that one's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Spencer. There's a screen to stop the run. Clark grabs the board.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's G. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Memphis shooting their first free throw tonight. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Edey. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Here's LaVine. Cleared away by Wells.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Memphis shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Wells. Goes up at the elbow. He gets it in there.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Free throws good from LaVine.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's G. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Clark. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him. And he buries his first look.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Spencer. Jackson, the screen. From 8 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's G. He's got 7. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Wells. Pass to Jackson. Good D by Clark. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. G's shot is good. G's got 11 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Over Clark. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
LaVine finds Giddey. That 3's off the mark. For Memphis, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Spencer. It's Wells on the wing. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 4th.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
The home team calls timeout. And though it's early, let's take a look at the Cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Anthony, the pass to Sexton. And he buries his first look.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Grizzlies have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Brandon Clark. Memphis shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Number 23 at the line for.
So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis. Anthony. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Edey. Outside Wells. Now here's Jackson. Clark covers. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 9 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Clark. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And so Tomas Isalo calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Changes for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Spencer. Now here's Edey. Aldama outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jackson. From the arc. Man, that's good. Contavious Caldwell Pope for 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Sexton against Caldwell Pope. Sexton passes to Wembanyama. It's Giddey on the wing. Fires for 3. The rebound by Edey.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Edey's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And stolen by Jackson. Aldama outside. Takes a 3. And it's blocked by Clark. 1:46 left to play in the first. To the inside. Edey with a steal. And now Memphis on the break. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 12-point Memphis lead.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
The home team calls timeout. The Grizzlies making a switch here. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Sexton passes to Anthony. Caldwell Pope against Sexton. They need this. It's hauled in by Landale. Grizzlies lead by 12. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Landale. The shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. Ja Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Guys, back to you.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Anthony. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Well, the best approach is to go right into their chest.
The free throw drops for Anthony. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Landale. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Bay with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Anthony outside. Here's G. Conchar covers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe. And here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Aldama. 1 second left. And the layup is good. Aldama's got his second basket of the night.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Kentavious Caldwell Pope out there with John Conchar. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Here's Sexton. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
Caldwell Pope with it. From downtown, and it's Bagley with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
G. Deflected. Now Conchar, still without a bucket. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Here's G. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
The offensive rebound. Picked by Aldama. Crowder, the pass to Aldama. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Levine, he's checked in for Anthony. Here's Sexton. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. G, no good. Crowder against Levine. Crowder, the pass to Aldama. Now here's Caldwell Pope. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's G. Conchar covers. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Memphis leading by 11. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jenner. Wells comes in for Conchar. And Spencer subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. There's Jackson with the three. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Landale's gotten his second bucket.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's G. Good D by Wells. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Jackson. This one for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. does have this in his bag. The big man can punish you from range.
Here's Levine. And a missed layup.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Here's Spencer. Inside. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's got 10 points in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Left side Sexton. Looking to win the run. Grizzlies with the rebound.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Sexton. Bay from long range. Pure from three-point range. Bay's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
And he stays with it. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Aldama, the pass to Wells. And here's Landale. He's covered by Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Pass to Jackson. Launches it. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's G. He's covered by Wells. Bay passes to G. They swipe it. Here's Spencer. No points yet. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is how skilled of a scorer Sexton is. Able to make difficult shots in the defense's face.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 17.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Nice move. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Landale. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 6 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's G. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 19 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
G, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him, not efficient at all.
Now here's Aldama. 10 points for him. Landale. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Team foul.
It'll be on Marvin Bagley, and this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard. And there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Team foul. Victor Robles. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Edey's checked in for Memphis.
Number 14, Zach Edey.
Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Spencer. Back to Wells. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Bay. Jackson down low. Bay's there. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Levine. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Levine. 17 points in his last outing. Counted.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Wells.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint from 7 feet. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone for Jackson Jr.
Brandon Clark.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Tyus.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. 1:44 left in the first half of this one. Wells with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Jackson against Levine. Jackson attacking, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama, and this is his second attempt at the line tonight. And that one falls for Jackson.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Left side, Levine. Clark against Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Now here's Wells. He's covered by Levine. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 6 here in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's G. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And it's now 23 points for G.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Spencer. It's Wells on the wing. He's covered by Levine. To the middle. Got it. He's got 15.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's G. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they'll keep possession. Here's Clark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. "23 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty.
They really have a command.